Alright, so this is the first goal in the Philadelphia Union versus New England Revolution match. This one comes courtesy of Tai Baribo, his first of 3 goals on the night. And so we can just see right here, Union really not threatening much right here. Union just passing the ball, nothing really open for them. Martinez goes into Baribo, and this is a stupid foul here by Jonathan Mensah. Tai Baribo going away from goal, and to give away a free kick in this dangerous area. There was no need to foul when Baribo was going away from goal, and so that's going to allow a set-piece opportunity right here for Kai Wagner. And so Kai Wagner is just going to go ahead and send this cross in towards the back post. Look at how New England's lined up here on this set piece. They have a pretty high line here. You have Jack Elliott, who's supposed to be marked by Ryan Spalding, completely unmarked there on the right side of your screen. And so Wagner's going to play this cross into Jack Elliott, and Jack Elliott's going to go ahead and just have a free ball into Tai Baribo, who New England just defend this set piece so horribly. And so the ball gets whipped in here by Kai Wagner. Jack Elliott with a pass into Baribo, free header for Baribo, and that's 1-0 Union in the 29th minute. That's back-to-back goals off of a set piece now for Tai Baribo. We saw a similar goal last weekend against Toronto for Tai Baribo here on this goal, and just terrible marking. I mean, credit to Kai Wagner for his delivery, but for Jack Elliott just to be so wide open here on this play, and then Tai Baribo too. I mean, horrible defending there by Arriaga, the center back who was supposed to be guarding Baribo here. It's just really poor. When you're going to play a high line, when you're playing that zonal man marking system, it's key that every single player is guarding their guy, and you have 2 blown assignments here, and Ryan Spalding leaving, Jack Elliott so wide open, and then you have Arriaga leaving Tai Baribo so open. Union take advantage, 1-0 Union. Alright, so this is the second goal in the match, and spoiler alert for everybody that was at the stadium. Apple missed this goal. They were too busy showing a Olivier Bizo shot on target attempt, and by the time that this goal was scored, Apple didn't catch it. And so this is going to be a really quick replay because Apple completely missed the goal. So this is going to be a goal by Jacob Glesnes off of a header, and this is back-to-back set pieces for the Union in this game that they score. Again, really bad defending on a set piece by New England. And so what you're going to see here on this play, Jacob Glesnes, who's highlighted there in the white, just going to make a run towards the near post. Alejandro Bedoya also going to make a run towards the near post. But then everybody else inside this blue rectangle, they're being marked zonal marking style, and they're just going to hold the line. They're just going to stay in position, and so it's just going to be a 1v1 attempt between Bedoya and his marker and Jacob Glesnes and Andrew Farrell. And so Wagner goes near post and just simply beating a man. It's a perfect delivery once again by Kai Wagner here on this set piece. It's a free header there by Jacob Glesnes, and he does such a good job to redirect this header towards the back post, and there's nothing that the goalkeeper can do there. It's, again, poor marking. Alright, so this is the third goal in the match. Also the third goal in the first half for the Union. This one comes courtesy of Tai Baribo, his second on the night. And this might be my favorite goal by the Union just because of how far deep you can see them inside their own half right here. And so we're going to go ahead and pause, just point out positionally by New England. And so you have Romney, Spalding, and Farrell. 3 of the 5 defenders for New England in this game just push up really high in the Union's half of this field. And then you have Polster and Harkes, the 2 holding midfielders for New England. You have Polster, who's man marking Daniel Gazag. You have Harkes man marking Jose Martinez. And so because of this, you have 2 holding midfielders, 3 of your 5 defenders. That means it's 1v1 up top with your last 2 center backs against Baribo and Mikel Ua. And so you can see just Spalding not closing down Alejandro Bedoya quick enough. You can see all that space that Bedoya has to lift his head and just play this perfect ball into Mikel Ua. And so he's going to play this ball into Ua. Ua's going to get the best of Arriaga right here, and just it's strength and pace right by Arriaga. This inside run by Baribo, and that's a fantastic finish there by Tai to give him his second goal of the game. But it's just really poor defending once again by New England. And again, I don't want to take anything away by the Union, because you saw how deep they were in their own half there. And so that meant that it was 1v1. You can see it's a great ball in by Alejandro Bedoya into Mikel Ua, and it's just strength holding off the center back, holding off Arriaga. Not great defending there by Jonathan Menza. Makes that run off of Jonathan Menza, and it's a really good cutback pass by Mikel Ua to get the assist here, and the goalkeeper tries to get a save on that, but it's a really powerful strike there by Tai. Really good movement by these two strikers when they were in 1v1 situations, and the Union hit this one perfectly on the counter attack. And again, like I said, 3 goals in the first half for the Union. That was going to be enough for them to hold off any attempted comeback. So this is the 5th goal in the match, Tai Baribo's hat trick. And what I like about this play is the Union had just given up the goal to Ian Harkes, and they come right back down into New England's half and get a goal to go back up by 3 goals once again. This is really great mentality here by the Union. And so Jack Elliott's just going to go into Kai Wagner, and you can see right here, I mean, New England pushed up high, as you expect, off of the kickoff, and Ryan Spaulding's actually keeping Tai Baribo on. You can see Baribo got in front of the 2 center backs, Arriaga and Dave Romney. Arriaga had a horrific game for New England Revolution, and so Kai Wagner is just going to play this ball right in front of Tai Baribo, who gets in front of both center backs. Perfect ball, fantastic touch, and that's a strong finish there by Tai Baribo to get himself the hat trick in the game to give the Union a 4-1 lead. And you can see how much this means for Tai Baribo to score a hat trick, the 12th ever in Philadelphia Union history in all competitions. Really good attack here by the Union. And once again, it's poor defending by the center backs of New England. And again, you don't want to take anything away by the Union. You know, they were fantastic on the attack on the night, but just really poor defending. I mean, you can see just both center backs lose Tai Baribo. Baribo in, touch and finish, and it's the perfect ball by Kai Wagner, who registered 2 assists in this game, 3rd if you want to count the hockey assist. But it's a perfect ball, and Tai Baribo fantastic on the night. Kai Wagner perfect on the night. And it's just a slip in behind the back line. Poor defending here by New England. There's a fantastic finish, and the Union go up 4-1. So this is the 6th and final goal in this match. This one comes courtesy by Quinn Sullivan, who had came off the bench in this match. And so you can see it's just going to be one long ball by Jacob Glesnes over the top, who will track the movement by Quinn Sullivan right here. The Union's center backs and Jose Martinez are just really good at playing these type of balls. There's a touch there by Quinn Sullivan, not the greatest, but too much time and space given once again by New England's center backs, and that's a rocket of a shot. Quinn Sullivan in a position where he likes shooting from distance. You give him too much time and space to take that touch to pick his corner, and that's a laser strike right there. You can see Quinn Sullivan celebrating there with his brother, Cavan Sullivan, who we'll go ahead and, after this play, look at a couple highlights by Cavan, who came off the bench, becoming the youngest player to debut in MLS in All-American sports at 14 years and 293 days. But this ball by Jacob Glesnes, good. Bad defending, bad touch there by Quinn, but you know, he's able to take that touch, pick his corner, and there's the goal. So as promised, some highlights from Cavan Sullivan's debut, becoming the youngest player in MLS history at the age of 14 years, 293 days to make their debut. Cavan played 8 minutes in this match, having 5 touches, completing 3 out of 3 passes, and 1 shot on target. And so we can see the pass here by Jack Elliott into Cavan Sullivan. Cavan Sullivan going against Andrew Farrell right here. Slows the play down, goes into his brother Quinn Sullivan. Quinn's going to go ahead and find Cavan here. He does a good job picking up the space here. And there's a great left-footed pass by Cavan into Quinn. and Quinn's going to go ahead and try to pass this ball back to Cavan, but the play gets broken up by New England. Jose Martinez goes into Cavan Sullivan right here, and he gets hit to the ground and does a good job just to get right back up. And this point in the game really slows down, and the Union are up 5-1, and so both teams are just trying to get out of here. But Cavan Sullivan does a good job, and he's going to pull the defender out of position and open up space for Daniel Gazdag, but it's going to be a bad pass right here by Jesus Bueno. That's good movement there by Cavan to open up just a little bit of space there for Daniel Gazdag. And so we're going to go ahead and see Biza go into Jesus Bueno, and Bueno is going to go in with a pass to Cavan Sullivan, who's in good space right there. It's a little bit of a heavy touch with the right foot, bounces off of his knee, a little bit unlucky. But this is the play right here. His first career shot on target. And so we can see Daniel Gazdag go in with the pass. Cavan does a good job just finding a lot of space, and he's not afraid to take defenders on. It's a great strike on target there by Cavan, and acres of space, and you can just see the close dribbling ability. We'll get a close-up here on this. Really, really good stuff here. Good turn by Cavan. Sees he's in a lot of space, and look at the dribbling ability. Keeping the ball close by, and then he picks his moment when to shoot. It's a powerful shot. Yes, he doesn't test the goalkeeper, but it's a shot on target, and the dribbling ability, seeing him take on players 1v1, this is promising stuff from the youngster.